We all know that the Jamal Murray behind the back animation is the best behind the back in 2K24. Now, what if I told you there was a secret way to spam this behind the back repeatedly? Now, normally you can only do this move once and then you would have to wait to do it again. But I know a way to cancel out that pause animation and you can spam the Jamal Murray behind the back and forth, and it is unguardable. Look, this man ran in a whole nother direction. He was so lost. Another reason why this is so effective is because most people only expect you to do it once. They've never seen people do it twice, 3 times, 4 times. You can spam it as many times as you want, and you can get very glitchy with it, mixing it in with your regular combos. And this move is also very glitchy in the corner too. So today I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do this move. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna show you with a hand cam exactly how to do this move. I'm gonna show you in slow motion as well, break it down. It is honestly very easy, but you can also mess it up as well. Now, if you've been paying attention to all these clips, there's a bunch of different ways to do this move. You could do it a little bit slower, you could do it as fast as possible, or you could do it, take like a dribble to the left and then do it back to the right, take a dribble to the right, then do it to the left. You can get kind of glitchy with this. There's a few different ways to spam this behind the back. This move is so good. If you learn it, you will literally be unguardable. Now, real quick, as you can see in this clip, I do it to the left and then I take one dribble as well. I don't just spam it right away. I take one dribble to make him think I'm gonna keep going left, and then I catch him off guard and I do it to the right. That's just another reason why this move is so good. Once you learn the variants for it, you mix it in with your arsenal, you get the hang of the move, you will truly be unguardable. Now, first off, before I teach you guys how to do it, you have to have an 83 plus ball handle and be under 6'10", and you have to have the Jamal Murray behind the back. Now, you can do it with other behind the back animations, but Jamal Murray is by far the best. Now, another animation you could use is the Tyrese Halliburton behind the back. You need an 87 ball handle, but Jamal Murray's animation is still better. Now, to do a regular behind the back, if the ball's in your right hand, you would hold R2 and flick to the bottom left. And if the ball is in your left hand, you would hold R2 and flick the right stick to the bottom right. Now, this right here is what it looks like when you do the move successfully. You can spam it from 2 to however many times you want, but it gets a little bit harder to stay consistent the more times you do it. Also, if you were to do it like 6 times in a game, they might catch on like after the 4th or 5th time you do it. So usually when I do this move in game, I do it like 2, 3, maybe 4 times in a row. So when you do a regular behind the back, like I said, if the ball's in your left hand, you hold R2, flick bottom right. If the ball's in your right hand, you hold R2, flick bottom left. So you hold R2 the whole time, but instead of just flicking once, you're gonna flick that right stick twice. So it'll be boop boop, wait, boop boop, wait, boop boop. So you do bottom left twice, and then bottom right twice. Bottom left twice, bottom right twice. So you flick that right stick 2 times instead of once, and that second flick gives you the ability to speed boost that way. So if you wanted to run that way on a 6'6", you can. Yeah, so normally if you do the behind the back animation regularly and you try to run to your ball hand on a 6'6" that does not have Kyrie dribble style, you're not going to get a speed boost animation. By flicking the right stick twice, that gives you the ability to speed boost that way. So if you want, you could take one dribble that way after you do it, and then do the behind the back again to the opposite way by flicking twice. Or you could do it while standing still like this. You just spam it while you're standing still. You go bottom left twice, bottom right twice, bottom left twice, bottom right twice, and you keep spamming that. Once you get the timing down, it is extremely easy. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to do it in slow motion real quick. Let's imagine we start with the ball in our left hand. You hold R2 this whole time, flick to the bottom right twice. Then it'll do the animation. You flick to the bottom left twice. Then you flick to the bottom right twice. Then you flick to the bottom left twice. Just keep doing this until you have that timing down, and I promise you it is very easy. It's not that hard of a dribble move. It just takes a little bit of time getting used to. It's not as hard as the L2 cancel, but it takes a little time to get used to. But once you have it down, it is extremely easy to do. As you can see though, it really is just as simple as I said. You hold R2 the whole time. It's just like doing the regular behind the back, except you flick the right stick twice. You don't flick it once, you flick it twice. So to the bottom right twice, to the bottom left twice, and then you spam that continuously however many times you want to do it. If you want to throw in a little run to the side, like you flick the left stick once to just run that way, you can do that as well, or you can just spam it while you're in the same spot and you're gonna get open. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this specific variant of the move from earlier. So as you can see, I do it left, and then I take one step to the left with my left stick, and then I cancel that out by flicking to the bottom right twice to do the behind the back to the right side. So I do the move left, I run left, take one step, and then I flick to the bottom right twice again to run to the right. Now, if you're having trouble doing the Jamal Murray behind the back spam, it could look a little clunky like this. As you can see, I do it twice, 3 times, and then I try to do it a 4th time, and it gives me a clunky animation. Or it'll just put the ball behind your back while you're standing still. There's a few clunky animations it'll give you, but do not worry. Just keep practicing. You'll figure out the timing. All it takes is a little bit of practice, and then you will have it down 100%. Now, I can't lie to you. The Jamal Murray behind the back is not the only move that you can use this method to get glitchy with. As you can see, I'm using the Kemba Walker escape move, or you could use the Trae Young escape moves. It's the same exact thing, and you can go back and forth with that move as well. It's a little bit harder to do. It took me a little bit more to get used to, but it's essentially the same thing, except you flick diagonally up. But you also have to use the left stick a little bit. Even I don't have this move down perfectly as well, but I can get glitchy with it too. Now, this video was meant for the behind the back spam, so I will not be going into detail on how to spam the Trae Young or Kemba Walker escape move back and forth without doing the L2 cancel. But if you guys do want a video on me labbing up with this, teaching you how to do this move as well, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know if you need any help with the Jamal Murray behind the back spam. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I could help you out. This move is very effective, one of the most broken moves in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I love you all so much. I hope I could help you out. Follow me on my socials. The links are in the description down below. Twitter, Twitch, all of that. I've been live streaming, grinding Pro-Am on 2K24. So be sure to come through, man. Thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next banger.